Ladies and gentlemen, it's Bruce Montana. Again, as with most of spring training, I'm unable to be here for the commentary today. But you're going to take a look there at the lineups between the Phillies and the Pirates. Looks to be a good matchup. Both teams are a little bit above 500 right now, 8-6 and 9-6. You're going to see Mark Mamott and Gerrit Cole on the mound. Mamott's got a pair of losses. Matt Vasgersian and the gang will be with you shortly. I'm going to go have myself a Reuben with the Duke. Have a good one.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Philadelphia Phillies and their in-state rivals to the west, the Pittsburgh Pirates. Hello again, everyone. Welcome to our spring training coverage of Baseball on the Show. Let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies, as their order will read like this. They'll go to work against a former #1 overall pick out of UCLA, the hard-throwing right-hander Gerrit Cole. Gary Bobo will head for the box as we are just about ready to get things going today. Hit hard toward the right side. And he's going to have extra bases right out of the chute today. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
And you know what, guys? I think this is what you call an early statement right there. This is the first pitch of the game, and he doesn't just go after it. He lashes at this thing. He's going to wind up on second with a leadoff double. Hello.
Billy Hayes will stand in now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Already hitting 98 miles an hour here in the first inning. He's one of the hardest throwers that these guys will see all year long.
Now he'll try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and hit in the air to left. Marte comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So with one on and one out now, let's give you a look at how the Pirates align defensively. It's brought to us by the folks at Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Don Mata will get his first opportunity now with that leadoff man still at second here with one gone now. No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1.
Boy, he had a good pitch to hit, too. That was a slider always in the strike zone. That would have been a good one to go after.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. you can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot of it.
Fouled back. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw-in time at first for out number 2.
Yeah, this is always going to be a tough play because this ball's not hit all that hard. But he races in to glove it and then whip it onto first to get his man.
Pete Voigt will get his first opportunity here with the leadoff man still at second, but with 2 gone now. Now a ball softly hit out to short. On to Hart at first, and the side is retired. Phillies strand 1. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. A look there at the starting lineup for Clint Hurdle's Pittsburgh Pirates as they'll line up this way. And look there at the starting pitcher charged with facing these guys as his numbers are on your screen. Now we'll look at the way the Phillies will line up behind him. Getting ready now is Starling Marte to lead things off in the home half of inning number 1. And that misses for ball 1.
Ooh, close pitch. Maybe just off the plate, but if it was, it wasn't by more than half an inch or so.
1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first.
So far, so good. They get a scoreless top of the first, and now a leadoff single to start things in their half.
Jose Tabata will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out.
Let's get the runner across.
Big hole on the right side. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you know, first time through, he likes to start guys off with a fastball. And it's a good one, too. You know, he'll run it up there in the mid-90s.
Stay out of the double play.
Down and away, ball 1. Marte off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
And we'll give you an isolation look at this one from our camera down in the third base well. You'll see he's not looking back. This is a straight steal, and he's into second with no one out.
One, two. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
Now a look and a throw back to second. Back in standing.
Let's go, Pirates. Come on, Pirates.
And he'll turn and throw back to second again. Might have an idea something's up here. And now he'll go back to second another time here. And the fans don't like this at all. No one out with a runner at second. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And he'll fight off the Grapefruit League sky here as he takes this one in for route number 1.
Here's a spot where he's probably looking for something hard again, but instead they change up on him, get him out in front a little, and all he can do is pop it straight up.
Andrew McCutcheon digs in at the plate. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Is that really the spot you want to be messing with here?
It shouldn't be. That's a danger zone if you ask me.
Runner's on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
And that's a big play right there. He picked a great pitch to run on. A big, slow breaking ball. And now you've got an important run all the way over to third base now with just 1 out. And now a fly ball could bring you in to score.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
That high fastball is definitely a pitch guys will pop up, and that's what he's looking for on the mound. So that's good restraint to hold back and not swing.
Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2. On good opposite field power here as this fastball is taken high and deep to right. Leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch. And he took away extra bases right there.
Well, this will be a sacrifice fly, but it was nearly a lot more than that. He's going to pay a hefty price to make this catch. Let's hope he's all right out there because he took a pretty good hit when he ran into that wall.
Pedro Alvarez will dig in. A Silver Slugger winner in the National League a season ago. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
And now after that sac fly, this is where you got to just clear the deck and start this inning over.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Now 0-2, you got to be wary of that changeup. This is where he likes to throw it, and it doesn't always have to be a strike.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Second inning upcoming here in Florida's Baseball City. It's the Pirates 1 and the Phillies nothing. Dave Cannon will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Dave Cannon.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95+ mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. The pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Bob Herndon waits on deck. Fouled straight back. The next 3-2. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still folded 3-2. Now a hard liner towards short, and that's in there, base hit.
Yeah, this fastball gets on him pretty quick at 96 miles an hour, and he does just about all you can do with it, and that's take it the other way for a base hit.
Bob Herndon will step in now. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
And one of the keys to being a good base stealer is the ability to get out of the blocks quickly. Here you can see he cheats on the release just a little bit to get it going early, and that's going to pay off for him as he's able to slide in ahead of the throw. That's just a great jump.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
One thing that's happened in these last two at-bats, it's driven up his pitch count. That's now 14 pitches just to the last two batters.
And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Spin and a throw back to second. Smart to keep an eye on him. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. McCutchen is right there, one down.
Left fielder, Eddie Vaughn.
Eddie Vaughn will take his cuts now. High in the air and deep down the left field line. Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play.
You see this ball start slicing away from him toward the end here, but he winds up staying right with it and running it down.
Mark Mamott will be the batter. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. close to the bag at second there. Now the pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, you know, sometimes it's that natural tendency to let up just a little bit when you're facing the opposing pitcher. You know he's not going to do much damage, but you got to get refocused here because you do not want to go 3-0 to him.
And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 2 out here and a runner at second. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Tabata will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for Philadelphia. They're down 1-0. Neil Walker will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
Neil Walker.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Come on, Pirate, you can do it. There we go.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
And after you move a guy off the plate and you know he's all worked up, that's a perfect time to drop a curveball or a changeup on him. Great pitch call right there.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Oh, that one sounded great off the bat. That's a good, crisp line drive right here to start the inning, and he'll make it up to second with a leadoff double.
Francisco Cervelli will stand in for the first time here. Runner not going anywhere at second. Now the pitch toward the hole and through into right. A base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Batting 7th, first baseman.
Corey Hart will be the batter. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Now with 2 on, nobody out, you got to be thinking strikeout double play out there on the mound. One or the other is what you really need.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
And the key here was just to get an out. Yeah, you gave up a run, but now he's maybe a pitch away from getting a double play ball and getting out of the inning.
Sean Rodriguez will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
One thing you can say with certainty, he's really tried to take some ownage on that inside part of the plate.
It's something that you need to learn as a young pitcher. You've got to have that willingness to work inside, or guys at this level will just lean out over the plate and eat you up.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Oh, tried to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. One there, and nearly a double play. It was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Well, this is a much easier play for a left-handed first baseman to make, especially when you're charging in like that. He doesn't have to turn his back to the play, so he gets a good gauge on whether he still has time or not, and he's able to fire onto second base in time to get that force out.
Gerrit Cole will get his first opportunity now. Ball one.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
All right.
Another fastball. This one he gets by him. It's 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. We've played 2 full. It's the Pirates 2 and the Phillies nothing. Terrence McGarrett will step in here to start their half of the third with the top of the order to follow.
Terrence McGarrett.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1.
You see his pitch count here so far. He probably won't get a chance to throw too much longer here in a spring training game.
Now the 1-0's in the air out to left. 1 away here to begin the third.
Well, you know, he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
Gary Bobo will stand in. He doubled to open up the ball game.
Sit him down.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, and ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Billy Hayes will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Hayes.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitter's count here, 2-0.
Swing, and he pops him up. Over near second, Rodriguez has got it, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're still down. It's 2-0. Starling Marte will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Here we go.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Come on, Pittsburgh, let's go.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And that one finds the target on the outside corner, 2-2.
And now at the plate, here's where you got to put yourself in the pitcher's head and figure out, what would I throw on a 2-2 pitch?
Here he comes on 2-2. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. In there, a base hit.
Well, he's given up single runs in the first and the second. Now he's got to deal with another base runner here to start the third. Doesn't seem like he's had too good a handle on things so far. Now he's right back into trouble again.
Jose Tabata will dig in. He popped out his first time. Here's the first offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now he swings and hits this ball on the ground. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
And here's why you always go in hard at second base. This could be a very easy double play ball, but you see the aggressive slide here. That really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up getting just one on that play. Excellent aggressive base running.
Andrew McCutchen will stand in now, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago.
Let's go, Pirates!
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Yeah, a little surprising he didn't offer it that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And a diving effort, but this will just tip off his glove, and that's a base hit. And the throw will come back in quickly, so it's first and second now with only one away.
And this is what folks mean when they talk about time in the fastball. He looks at the first pitch just to get a feel for the speed, the movement, and then when it comes again, now he knows how to handle it.
Pedro Alvarez will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Now you can bet they'll pitch him carefully with a couple guys on base.
Pickoff move to second, runner back standing.
Look out for the double play!
And he misses again, 2-0.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in a strike zone.
Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. Magera is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Yeah, a dangerous pitch right there. 2-0 to a middle-of-the-order guy, and he gets away with it and gets him to lift an easy fly ball.
Neil Walker will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. In there, 0-1.
And even though you got a 2-run lead, you don't want to be leaving too many guys in scoring position out there. That could come back to bite you later.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
A 2-out hit here would be nice, but a 2-out walk wouldn't be the worst thing in the world either.
Take him deep, will ya?
Now a spin and a throw back to second, but the runner's back easily. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 3 innings complete. Bucks out in front, 2-0. Don Mata will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
First baseman, Don Mata.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
Fouled back. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Oh, I think you'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
All right, Pirate. Swing and a
Now a
miss.
swing and a fly ball here headed out toward McCutcheon in center. And he's got it for out number 1. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed, 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Pete Voigt will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Yeah, trying to go front door with that breaking ball. Started it a little too far inside, though.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Now the 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
And this is one of those guys that you can spend all your time in the video room watching what his pitches look like, but until you get out there and see it firsthand, you just have no idea how much his stuff moves around.
Dave Cannon will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch, something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
Look out, 2-0 now.
And you know what? That's not a big breaking ball coming up high and tight. That's going to get your attention a little.
Three and 0 now.
Well, he almost hit him on the last pitch, and he's showing he doesn't care. He's coming right back inside.
Here comes the 3-0.
Swing and a miss.
On to Hart at first, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Pirates 2 and the Phillies nothing. Francisco Cervelli will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
And that's taken for strike 1. Hit hard to third. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
And despite the fact that this ball isn't hit all that hard, it's not always an easy play to make out there. A lot of times, right off the bat, your mind kind of sees that ball as a hard line drive. And we've seen guys mistime that ball and jump too early. But he timed this one perfectly and got up there to bring it down.
Corey Hart will dig in. He drove in a run with the sacrifice fly his first time. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. And now he has some trouble with it in left. Throw into second, and this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Well, this is really a laser right here. You're going to see it pretty much go right over his head out there in left, and it'll one-hop the left field wall. That's going to allow his man to cruise into second with an easy double.
Sean Rodriguez will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. Short lead from second, now the pitch. And this is low, ball 1.
That last pitch was number 50 already. And with 1 out in the 4th, that's way too many.
Yeah, Pirates. Here we go.
And this is low, but it's roped in quickly, and that runner will hold at second base. Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. In there, 2-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout. Herndon is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Yeah, you know, it's not always easy to pick up the baseball in one of these bright, sunny days. But he shades his eyes well, and he puts this one away for the second out.
Gerrit Cole will get a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to pad onto his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 away. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Whew. He missed a good pitch to hit there. He'll be lucky to get something like that again.
Come on.
Runner staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
And you can't make this easy on him right here. At least make some contact and force him to make a play.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Crush that pitch. Let's go.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And this is low, but it's roped in quickly, and that runner will hold at second base. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here.
Just get the base hit.
Payoff pitch one more time. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
Oh, and that's just a killer right there. An absolute dagger. A 2-out, 2-strike RBI by the pitcher. And whoa, that one hurts.
Starling Marte will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
And I think that's been a big part of the problem so far. He just can't locate his fastball, especially in situations where he has to.
A ball hit hard to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in left. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Jose Tabata will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choices last time. Now here's the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. We played 4 full. It's the Pirates 3 and the Phillies nothing. Charlie Morton is on his way to the mound now as he'll work in his 8th ball game here this spring.
Charlie Morton.
Bob Herndon will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Bob Herndon.
Go Pittsburgh!
Right there for strike 1. Just off the plate and high, ball 1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
Well, this is a spot where it helps to have a 2-seam fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And the leadoff man gone now to start the fifth.
And as a defender, these are the kind of pitchers you like to play behind. Someone who pitches to contact, keeps the defense involved, and he gets an easy pop-up right here.
Eddie Vaughn will try it again. He flew out his first time. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Cervelli has a bead on it, and he's got it 2 down.
Whatever he's doing out there, it's working out for him. That's back-to-back pop-ups here to start the inning, and he's just making it look easy.
Mark Mamott will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Yeah, Pittsburgh.
And he drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1 and 2, you've got to be thinking right center field. He'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Andy Bentz is out from the bullpen here as he'll be making his 5th appearance this spring training.
Andy Bentz.
Andrew McCutchen will lead things off here for Pittsburgh, and he'll have Pedro Alvarez set to follow on deck.
Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Swing and a hard grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
The batter, third baseman.
And we'll get a good look at the grip on this last circle change. You can see that your fingers actually make kind of an OK symbol on the side of the baseball. And that gives it that nice fading movement it has at the end.
Pedro Alvarez will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And that misses inside, 1-0.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but you know, he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Up top, it's 2-0.
Yeah, he's looked at 2 close pitches. You get the feeling that this is the calm before the storm. I think he'll unload on this one if this thing is anywhere near the zone.
Here we go.
And this is hit weakly in fair territory up the line. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
And I kind of think even in a normal defensive alignment, he probably makes this play. But here you can see him playing close to the line because he's got backup in the form of his second baseman. And it winds up a fairly routine ground out to first.
Neil Walker will dig in, 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game.
Come on, Pirate.
Here we go.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he swings under the fastball here as this is popped high in the air back behind short. Bobo will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Clayton Richard will come on to make his 9th appearance already here this spring.
Clayton Richard.
Terrence McGarrett will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Center fielder, Terrence McGarrett.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
All right, Pirate.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Boy, and on 2-0, if that pitch isn't right where you want it, you got to let it go. You still have the count in your favor at 2-1. Here he goes after a pitch that, although it was a strike, that's a pitcher's strike. That's not the pitch you want to hit, and all he can do is hit an easy grounder.
Gary Bobo will step in, 1 for 2 in the ball game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Continuing to work the lower half of the strike zone here as that's in for strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Let's go, Pirate.
And this is lined right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Only their 3rd hit of the ball game so far, and he's got 2 of them. So this offense has pretty much been non-existent this entire ball game.
Billy Hayes will dig in, 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
All right, Pirate.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing.
Turn the tube.
And here's the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Back.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
And when he's finding the inside corner with that curveball, whoa, he can be tough. That's a hard pitch to hang in there on.
Let's get two here.
Ready now on 1-1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Now a ball lined to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly, so it's runners at first and second now with 1 man out.
Well, he got that first out easy enough when he came on, but now it's back-to-back hits here with 1 away. So he's going to have to bear down now and make sure that this thing doesn't get any worse.
Don Mata will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
Just keeping him close. 1-1 on the way. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And this falls in front of Tabata for a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now.
This has been good work from the top 3 guys in the lineup. That's 3 straight hits they've strung together now against this guy, and now they're heading into the part of the lineup that can really make this pay off.
Pete Voigt will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Let's shut him down right here.
First pitch coming. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, you know, 3 straight hits are bad enough, but now he's making things even worse by falling behind the next guy.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
2-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
You know what? I don't know if there's ever a good time for a hit by pitch, but there are definitely some bad times, and that was a bad time right there. Now you load the bases, and you do it for a dangerous hitter as well.
Dave Cannon will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. And this is low, but I'll block nicely behind the plate, and that'll get a sigh of relief from the dugout. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
Yeah, definitely taken all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
Let's do it, Pirates!
Here's the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Hey now, turn 2 here.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Oh, if there was ever a time for a strikeout, that was it. Bases remain loaded with 2 away now, so, you know, if they can get out of this with only 1 run scoring, that'd be quite a comeback.
Bob Herndon will get a chance here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame thus far. Bases loaded now with 2 away. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Here at the plate, you just need to be thinking base hit here. A grand slam, that'd be sweet, but a single should be enough to tie up this game.
Nowhere to put him here as he falls behind now 2-0.
Well, he's starting to put himself into a no-win situation. Obviously, you don't want to walk home a run, but you can't just throw a cookie in there because he could bring in 4 with 1 swing.
Let's get out of this inning.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. One run, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Tabata is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Phillies will have to be content with just the 1. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Pirates 3, and the Billy Taylor will come in and pitch now.
For Philadelphia, number 18, Billy Taylor.
Francisco Cervelli will make his way in as he leads things off here in the Pirates' half of the 6th.
Francisco Cervelli.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Corey Hart will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Let's win, Pirates. Come on.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Get it out of here.
And the fastball here is hit on the ground but foul. And this is fouled back and out of play. Full count, 3-2. Sean Rodriguez, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
You can't fault the pitch selection or the location there. And it's well placed, maybe just a hair off the outside corner. But 3-2, that's where you want to be.
Sean Rodriguez will stand in. He popped out in his last time. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Yeah, he didn't seem to do him any favors with the previous batter, and now here's another call that goes against him on the mound.
And this is fouled straight back. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, Sean, let's do it.
And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Oh, he got under the 3-1 a bit as this is in the air out to right. Voit is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Well, the only good news that comes out of this at-bat is that he stayed out of the double play. Other than that, this at-bat really didn't achieve a whole lot.
Jordy Mercer will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And this will be fouled away. On the move is Hart. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Boy, I think he's pretty lucky to get in there safely on this play. It's a decent jump, but I think a good throw might nail him down there. Instead, you see it's wide of the mark, off to the shortstop side of the base, and he's able to beat that tag to get in safely.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And a beautiful knuckle curve in there for a called strike 3, and that will be out number 3. 1 left for Pittsburgh as the lead remains 3-1. Back here on the show. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Tony Watson is going to come on now as he's already up to 10 appearances here in the spring.
Tony Watson.
Eddie Vaughn will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Left fielder, Eddie Vaughn.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. The 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. Just fire that thing in there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
And down by 2, you better believe they'll take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner.
Come on.
Now a swing and a ground ball. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Eric Thompson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 4, Eric Thompson.
First pitch coming. Ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Yeah, a little unlucky here to be behind 2-0. Those first couple of pitches haven't missed by a whole lot.
Here comes the 2-0. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
1 out, nobody on. Here he comes, 3-1. And that's in there on the hands, 3-2 now.
Blowing by this guy.
Hard hit to third. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller, the thought is that you've got to get out there and hit the ball before it sinks. So that means if you're a right-handed hitter, you got to jump out there and pull it. And that's exactly what he did.
Terrence McGarrett will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Come on, turn the double.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
I love this pitch right here. Just an elevated fastball with 2 strikes. Nothing much to it. He just says, this is just a good old country fastball, and he runs it right by him.
Gary Bobo will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
First pitch coming. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Here's one hit towards the hole. He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force, and that ends the inning. Phillies strand 1. Score holds. It's 3-1. Ken Carroll will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Ken Carroll.
Starling Marte will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Looks like they're showing a bit more respect to that guy up there. And that's what a 3-for-3 ball game will do for you.
Woo! 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
And it goes without saying, but this has to be in the strike zone. You don't want him on base to start off the inning.
That won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
And for as hot as this guy's been recently, this is a no-brainer. Take the bat out of his hands any chance you get.
Jose Tabata will stand in now following the leadoff walk. And might we see a bunt attempt here in a 2-run ball game?
Every extra run helps. It's a possibility, but I think they'll probably let him take his chances swinging away.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. It's too high, and he's in there at second with a stolen base.
Boy, I'm not too sure if a good throw would have had him here or not. But you can see he doesn't get on top of his throw down, and it sails on him just a little bit. That's going to allow the runner to dive in safely with a stolen base.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
And it's not just 2-0, it's 6-0. And he's not missing by just a little bit either.
There's a strike. It's 2-1.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You figure he should get something good to hit here. They don't want to walk him and put him on for the heart of the order.
Now a ball hit back up the middle. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. And the recovery attempt will not be in time, as now the question becomes, how hard did that hit him? And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue, so that at least is a good sign. John Mamott will come on now in an awfully tough spot, as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Andrew McCutcheon will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed, as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. Infield at double play depth all around. Here's the pitch, and that's in there for strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
I had him guessing that time, as he's barely able to foul it away. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And even on 1 and 2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Fouled back. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Kind of hard to think that he wouldn't have had an idea that a fastball might be coming here, but judging by his reaction, I should say lack of reaction, I guess not.
Pedro Alvarez will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
First pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. Nail-biting time now in that third base dugout.
Well, things are starting to spiral here, and you've got to make sure this doesn't spin completely out of control.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. In there, 1-1.
Oh, that's a good fastball right there, and you had to figure that he was looking for that sinker.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The right-hander deals on 1 and 2. Oh, and a huge strikeout there, as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Believe me, it's way too soon to start worrying about how a guy's hitting. Even though this is 2 strikeouts for him now, spring training is mostly about just getting your body ready for the season, getting used to being in there day after day. I don't think he'll be too worried about his stats. At least, he shouldn't be.
Neil Walker will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. And this is taken outside for ball 1. ball hit up the middle, and it's going to get on through into center field for a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and the lead will swell to 3 now in the 7th inning.
Well, a good job of bailing out his 2 teammates before him who couldn't get that run in. He comes through with 2 away to finally get the job done.
Francisco Cervelli will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Close to the bag at second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now.
And that may be the at-bat there that finally seals the deal here. That'll make it a 4-run lead right now, and that will be awfully tough to overcome this late ball.
Corey Hart will stand in, and I've got to think these add-on runs here will really make it difficult to come back from.
And that's how they've done it all game long. They haven't really had a big inning yet, just a lot of 1s and 2s, but those will add up.
And he hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Line hard into left. Vaughn is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Pirates 5 and the Phillies 1. And Clint Hurdle's out to have a conference at home plate, so it appears we'll see a double switch here. Jared Hughes is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Tony Sanchez is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Tony Sanchez.
Billy Hayes is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
You know, you always worry about the pitcher in a situation like this because he's the closest one to the action. So, of course, he has the least amount of time to dodge anything that comes his way. But he concentrates well enough to get the baseball and throw the guy out at first.
Don Mata will step in, an RBI single this last time around. And he'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Come on, I'll watch the game.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Throw gets him, 2 down. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Pete Voigt will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Now here's the first pitch. Line to left. In there, a base hit.
Oh, that's just a nice play out there in the corner. You know, with most guys, this is a sure double, but he might even have hit this ball a little too hard because they can get it back into the infield quickly, and that's going to hold him to just a single.
Dave Cannon will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
He's showing pretty good patience here for a rookie. Those were 2 tough takes, but he's got it to 2-0.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was well on his way to a quick inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have turned the tables on that idea.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, you know he wanted that one. Now the inning will continue, and a guy moves up into scoring position here.
Bob Herndon will stand in with a showdown looming. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 8. Fastball in there for a called strike. Runners left in scoring position, one of the big keys to this ball game so far. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Hart will take this one over to first, and that ends the inning. Phillies leave a couple. They're down 5-1. And now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Steve Looney will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Fred Braun is also into the ball game as he'll hit in the number 8 spot here. Sean Rodriguez will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
The shortstop, Sean Rodriguez.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Corner paint right there, 97 miles an hour. What are you going to do with that?
Here we go.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And in fact, no throw as he's able to reach first base safely.
And when things are going well, these are the little things that just seem to start going your way. Nothing too amazing here, but this winds up an infield single, and the breaks just keep going their way.
Tony Sanchez will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Here's the first offering. Too low, 1-0. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. Voit will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. A good afternoon of spring training baseball thus far as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7. Starling Marte will try and keep it going. 3 for 3 thus far. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. Off the plate again, and it's 2-0. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you've got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
The 2-1. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And he struck him out.
Well, this curveball, it just disappears. He thinks he's right on it at the plate, and look where it winds up. Completely out of the zone. And that's what you want as a pitcher. You want hitters to chase pitches that aren't strikes.
Jose Tabata will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
And now here's a swing and a ground ball to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Pirates leave 1. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Antonio Bastardo will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th.
Antonio Bastardo.
Eddie Vaughn will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th.
Left fielder, Eddie Vaughn.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he lays off for ball one. And they'll come inside with this one, but the result's the same. It's to 2-1 now. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter, catcher, Fred Braun.
Fred Braun will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
Here we go.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Back on track.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Kind of a gift in location, and this is the wrong guy to be giving gifts to. I mean, you see the location on show track, way too much of the plate there. You're not going to get away with that too many times, that's for sure.
Terrence McGarrett will stand in to keep things going, and I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a swing and a fly ball. Tabata is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Well, this is a situation where a home run here isn't going to tie the game. Now, he's got to work on just hitting down on the ball and hopefully trying to get on base. Instead, it's just an easy fly ball in a game where they're running out of outs.
Gary Bobo is the last chance now with 2 out here in the ninth. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And there's ball one.
Ooh, you might have felt the squeeze on that one. That might just change the whole complexion of the at-bat.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And this should be a challenge here with a 3-run lead.
Now the 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Hey, that's a great job to work out the walk there. That's one thing managers like to see. You gotta die hard at the plate, even down to your final out. You never know in this game.
Mark Melanson is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 35,
That lady's
Mark
taking down.
Billy Hayes will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Two out with the man at first. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
That's about as economical a save as you're ever going to find. He only threw 4 pitches, but they're enough to get the job done.
And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Pirates win it 5-2. So long, everybody.